Alrighty boys, back here with another video, and before we started, I know it has been a while, a while. Obviously my upload schedule is not the best, but I try and post some videos here and then with my schedule and stuff like that. Also, thank you guys for 800 subscribers, road to 1,000. I really appreciate that. The last video did very well, so everybody that came from the last video, I really appreciate that. I hope we succeed more in, this year. Before we hop into the video, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and roll the intro. Alright, so as you saw by the title, I'm going to be telling you why GPO is dying and how it could possibly be revived. I'm going to be telling you why it's dying first, and we're going to get into how it can be revived. Alright, so starting off, reason number 1, Deep Woken Layer 2. Deep Woken Layer 2 has brought so much content to Deep Woken and has realized, a bunch of GPO players have realized that, Deep Woken is just a better game and has a bunch of content. I'm not trying to me write it, but, that's basically their thoughts. GPO is trash. Deep Woken is the better game. So a bunch of people are just switching to Deep Woken because it has way more content, or even switching to Blocks Fruits because it has way more content. Those two games, Blocks Fruits and Deep Woken, those are popping off right now, and GPO is just in the mud, straight up. Alright, so reason 2 is because we got a bad BR map. A bunch of people in the last BR season, they love the map. I don't think there was any complaints with the map, but bad endgame zones or something like that, but that's basically just your luck. This map literally has no water, so you can't drown anyone if you try and do a little combo or something like that. And Magu and Hiei, they're just useless. Nobody rocks with the map. Like, I haven't heard one person that rocks with this new map, not even me. I don't like it whatsoever. And it's semi good and semi bad. It's 50-50 on it. Alright, so reason number 3, and this is actually a big reason, the battle pass. The battle pass has to be the worst thing ever added to GPO. I think only people love the weapons, the chest, and the Grinch fit. Everything else is completely trash. I haven't heard one person that thinks this battle pass is very good. Last battle pass, we got a bunch of anime customization clothes, all of that we could put on, and we got some clothes in this one too, but they're just completely non-canon from any animes. They're just completely random Christmas fits, which I understand, but they're not drippy whatsoever. I think they could have made some Christmas fits that look drippy, and I don't think they put time into the battle pass overall. So basically what that means is not a bunch of people are going to be playing BR because they just don't want to grind for the battle pass. It's just too much work for, trash stuff. Alright, so let's get into the last reason, reason number 4, the GPO BR hackers. This has to be the worst anti-cheat we've ever experienced in our life. I haven't seen this much hackers in so long. Like, they're in Trade Hub now, they're in BR now. Like, they're everywhere, and they're just flying. They're fighting each other now because a bunch of people don't even want to play BR anymore, because every match you go into, it's a hacker. You're gonna most likely find 80% it's a hacker if you go into a match. It doesn't matter. So a bunch of people aren't playing BR anymore because they don't want to grind for the battle pass. There's a bunch of hackers in the game. The map sucks, and overall it's just trash. Nobody likes this update. Like, I don't understand. That's why GPO is dying, basically. Nobody really likes this update. Anyway, moving on from the rant about why GPO is dying, I got a little too focused into that. I'm going to be telling you how it could possibly be revived. So, in my last video, I explained how in update 8, they're adding Impel Down and Venom, and possibly way more things they've sneaked in the past if they didn't forget about them. It could bring a lot of content in the game, starting with Impel Down. It has 7 floors, and most of those floors variety, they're just very different. There's like a cold floor, a magma floor, torture floor. There's just a bunch of floors which could have a lot of content if they make the floors big enough. This could be used, Impel Down could be used as a game mode, or just a regular island you can go into and stuff happens. You can fight Magellan. and the Chief Ward and stuff like that. It could have a lot of content in there, which could last us up to around 2 to 3 months in my opinion, or maybe even more if they keep updating Impel Down like as its own little, game mode type stuff. And we're also getting Venom, which Venom's obviously going to be very good. If you saw in the anime, it's cool looking, the design is cool. And I think we already got Sneak by Blues. I think if that was the real Sneak, the fruit's going to be very good as well. But yeah, anyway, that's basically all I know of how GPO can be revived. Hopefully they don't take another wrong direction into, the wrong path and it dies again and Deep Hook and just launches again or blocks fruit, something like that. But yeah, I hope GPO does very good in the future. I have faith in it. And yeah, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'll see you boys later. Peace.